What's going on, guys? Good morning. The 2nd of November, we're going to take a look at Aerodrome Finance slash the USD pair. This is a daily chart, and the data, as always, derived from Coinbase. We're taking a look here today, Sunday morning, 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Aerodrome had a little bit of a pullback yesterday, inside day, down day, lower high, higher low, down 3.61%. Looks like we topped out there right just above 114. 114.575 is our high on the 31st, which was Friday. Halloween, again, yesterday inside day, closed lower. Today is quiet. We're bouncing just above the 50-day moving average. That's this green line here. And you can see we wicked down to a low today of $1. And our highs are 103, currently trading at 103. That is all good to see. So we'll see soon enough here whether this is going to continue its rally or do something a little bit more bearish. So we have, let's walk through this move real quick here. Lower high, higher low, higher high. Couldn't quite make it. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, massive breakout here to the upside to a higher high. Pull back here. Now, is this market going to, fizzle out here, maybe around 106, 107 into a lower high and then into a lower low? Well, that would give us the opposite of what we just saw. It would give us a change in trend back to the downside. And what we just saw was a change in trend to the upside. So we're going to watch that unfold here next couple days, see what happens. Again, higher low, maybe a lower high, and then a lower low, and that can be a pretty nasty move to the downside, especially if it prints a lower high. Not saying that'll happen, something to keep our eyes on. We're going to look at Bitcoin in just a moment. This market could pull all the way back to basically this 90, let's call it 96. Yeah, basically all the way down to 96, which is this high here. And I don't think it would be in much trouble yet. If we start to break below that, we could be in for a longer and deeper market correction. Again, 96 represents this old area of resistance, which was broke to the upside over here, turning to support. So a back test as support, would be very possible. Again, massive leg up, pull back. That's still a higher low. And then maybe we get that next leg up to another set of higher highs, another bullish leg to the upside, higher in price. So that's what we're watching here. So far, our major resistance, again, 114 for Aerodrome Finance. Next level of resistance is all the way up there at like 120, 122. Represents these old highs here from, what was this, the early, early October timeframe. So about a month ago. And that's that for Aerodrome Finance. We'll see how she performs here. From the bottom to current trading, 48% from the higher low that we were talking about in real time, 39%, and again from the low wick to the high wick, 60+%. Over to Bitcoin US dollar on Coinbase. This thing is trying, I shouldn't say it's trying. It is finding support at the 200-day, although not making massive moves higher in price just yet. We'll see what happens. Still concerned. This thing really needs to break above 116 before I have any kind of confidence in what's happening here. This pattern here is concerning that it could get a nasty break to the downside. And sometimes that can lead to a strong rally once the lows are taken out, which is what we saw over here. Market rolled over, put in a double bottom, a lower low, rallied up, higher low, into a massive run to a higher high. Went from lows of like 98 up to 122 plus. But we need to see either that happen or we need to see the highs taken out, basically at 116. So it's either we're going to take out the lows, wick back up, and then do a rally, or it's going to just rally, or we're going to see another major lower high to a lower low, back tested, and that's the danger zone when you back test, and then it leads to another leg to the downside. A couple things that I'll be watching here. We'll see if those play out. Time will tell. But it's at 110 here. Just kind of hanging out. The 50 and the 200-day are getting close to meeting up here. And that's that. Bitcoin dominance, BTC.D. Still trending higher here. This pattern has a look to it. And it would be nice if it broke down, which would be great for altcoins. Whether that happens or not, again, time will tell. Time will tell here in the markets. All right, that's that. Quick little Sunday, kind of share some things I'm seeing here on the charts. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new to the channel, you probably also are like, what is all of these lines on this guy's chart? They all represent support levels, resistance levels, target areas, both above and below the market. So I'm so used to them, I don't even like see them. I just see the chart. I don't really see all the lines on the chart. For example, our target here as this market was moving higher was 114. That happened to be the level where the market paused out. You guys have a great day. Of course, not financial advice. If you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. We are in November now, heading into an end of another year. You guys have a great day. Again, join us here if you are not yet a subscriber. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.